Just speak on that. Like, yo, Bron, stop it, bro. You ain't never had to check nobody, bro. I saw P give him 50. Damn. What the fuck is you talking about? I saw P give 50.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Welcome back to Spice Talk Sports, y'all. We here for another one just like the other one. Y'all already know the news. Tony Allen was sitting there speaking facts, saying that LeBron is not a top defender. He wasn't them prime Kawhi or those holidays, or even Tony Allen was a prime defender. As you guys already know, he's not saying nothing wrong. If you look at all of LeBron's defensive highlights, they're chase down block, and it's exciting chase down block. But just because he's a good chase down blocker does not mean he's a great defender. We know this already, so I don't understand why Tony Allen's getting flack like that for something that is just true. LeBron never been a two-way player, and we have to come to realization of that. He's not speaking down on LeBron. He's just speaking facts. It's coming from somebody that is a defensive player. That was his thing. That's what he was known for. And you gotta understand, you're talking about someone that was guarding the Kobe's, the LeBrons, the Paul Pierce. But let's see who else agrees with him.
LeBron James being better than Tony Allen defensively. That's literally why Tony Allen got paid.
So okay, let's go through the list. Steph Curry said TA's the guy he didn't want to see the most on
These are your Hall of Famers.
TA was known as a defender.
Yes.
So that
was his job.
This is your Hall of Famer's favorite Hall of Famer.
Everybody can say what they want. Was
LeBron's
LeBron's block on Tiago's splitter a chase down?
Yo, let me tell you, they retired
That's
Tony
a chase down block. That's
They
a highlight.
retired Tony Allen's jersey in Memphis because of defense.
Hey, brother, I've been in probably on this couch the most series with LeBron against.
Yes, yeah, 1,000%.
He's not guarding the best player neither.
And that's all Tony Allen was basically saying. He's just saying that LeBron wasn't a primary defender. That wasn't his responsibility. He didn't need to be a great defender and defend the best offensive players on the opposite team. He didn't have to do that. He's his GOAT himself. He's legendary at passing. IQ is sky high. He is a GOAT. He is one of the top 3 players ever to play the game. But he don't have to be great in everything. He's a great shot blocker. But if you about to tell him to go lock somebody up, he's not going to lock somebody up. But let's just be real about the situation at hand. It's not a problem for him, LeBron, to not be a primary defender. It's okay. But even what the other podcaster was talking about, like, that wasn't his responsibility either. He was responsible to give you 30, 10, and 8. That's what his focus was on. He's focusing on other things to win the game. Everything doesn't surround about that one superstar. Everybody has other players to benefit and help build around that star player. So with Tony Allen still had Zebo. He had Marc Gasol. He had Mike Conley in his prime. When he went to Boston, he had the Kevin Garnett's. He had the Paul Pierce. So you have to understand responsibilities and positions. So yes, Tony Allen has the right to say what he said and what I feel is right. But like others, they might disagree.
In TA's defense, I understand what he's saying, because there are times when you start off the game, hell, you don't got no choice. When we played against the Miami Heat and D-Wade, I ain't got no choice. Me and D-Wade got to guard each other the whole damn game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just what it was. So I see what TA's saying, but I think LeBron is above average defender, bro. Smooth. 2008, 2009, he finished second in Defensive Player of the Year behind Dwight Howard. 2012, 2013, he finished second behind Marc Gasol. I think this really what it come down to, Smooth. You want me to keep it real with TA and Bron? You know, obviously TA playing with the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? That little rivalry they had against Cleveland when he was in Bron, even in Miami. Mm-hmm. But now on top of that, maybe even some of the things that Bron may have said about Memphis. Mm-hmm. You know how TA and Zebo out the mud. Them boys Memphis to their DIE. You hear me?
Yeah, facts. Big facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it can be stemming from a lot of different things, bro. You never know. But when I think about it, I'm like, hold on. TA just out here wilding. He must be
we gotta do a wellness check on them black trucks ain't pull up on them.
Yeah, I don't know. He must be over there. He must be on that indica too or something. I don't know what he got going.
He ain't on that indica. He on that crush.
Man, please.
You know that gas ain't gonna have you talking like that, man.
LeBron's a better defender, bro.
Then who?
Than TA.
Said, boy, it's out the mud. It's out the mud.
He is good.
Nah, you might be the only nigga in the world think that.
A better defender?
Yeah, he was never gonna chase down Iguodala like LeBron did.
He wasn't gonna do that.
TA was never going to do that.
But he said
Slide your
got
feet.
big blocks and moments like that. But
all right.
Consistently every game a better
I never
defender.
had to do that. My offense is my defense.
So then you not a better defender than
Yes,
me.
I am.
You think of, let's put it this way, you think if LeBron had TA job, he could do it better than TA? Well, like just play defense. LeBron had to score no points.
TA locked in. That's my nigga. I'm just talking shit. But LeBron can play defense.
You think LeBron could, like if they was like, Bron, we just want you to guard. You don't gotta score no points.
Oh, he'll lock somebody. I seen him.
Yes.
Shout out to
Yeah,
D
bro.
Rose, but I seen Bron shut that water off. I seen it.
So he's capable. I'm just talking shit. He ain't TA for sure. That's what he known for, bro.
Bron, I got my eyes.
Bro got his jersey
seen
retired
Bron
because of
shit.
his defense.
I seen Bron say D Rose not scoring again, and he didn't. So
Bron shut the whole team down, bro.
When
he played y'all.
He got everybody traded.
Yeah, I'm just saying though, he shut the whole team down. When they played the Hawks, when he played everybody, bro.
Man, he ain't stop us from scoring. We just couldn't stop him.
Who would? Cuz?
We could. He said the best defense is a great offense. Yeah, we could stop.
And T gave a great point. Like, hey, if a coach did tell LeBron, hey, LeBron, I don't need you to play any offense, nothing. I just want you to guard. I just want you to play strictly defense. Just probably like how they tell Tony Allen, hey, man, I want you to guard this best player. If those roles were reversed and LeBron had to actually defend all game, would he be able to do what Tony Allen does? Me, I'm not saying LeBron is a weak defender. I'm just saying he's not a damn top 30. And that's all Tony Allen was really saying in regards to that, and as well as he is not a primary defender. If the roles were reversed, I personally don't think he's going to just sit there and lock up the best offensive player on the other team. I personally don't agree with that, but that is a good scenario. But nobody's not going to tell LeBron to go and just strictly play defense, because that's just not his game. He's not a two-way player. He's not a Jaylen Brown. He's not a prime Kawhi. He's not a prime Paul George, where these are two-way players that was great on offense and defense and both effective. So in my stance, do I feel like LeBron is a weak defender? No. Do I feel like he's just a great chase down block artist? Yes, that's facts. The proof is in the pudding, right? But I do agree with Tony Allen, and he shouldn't get no slack for what he's saying. But once again, this is Spice Talk Sports. I'm out. Peace.